How's it going? Welcome to Rant and Chill. I'm Mr. Deadman. On this channel, I like to rant. I like to chill. Here we can be chilling and be talking about Love Bites, Empty Daydream. We can talk about the song, what it's about, and all that. Okay, now Empty Daydream is one of my favorite songs. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, if you like this thing, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. Okay, and check out the many other videos I have on this channel that about Love Bites, Bay Metal, Bandmade, okay, Nemophila. Anyway, Empty Daydream is one of my favorite songs, but it's also a song that's kind of is an outlier for Love Bites, that and maybe Journey to the Other Side. There's a few songs that really stand out. They're not like thrash or more, they're kind of slower. But Empty Daydream has, musically, it is well put together. It has a very catchy riff. It is something that you can hum to, something that is, you know, catchy like that. And that's good to have. Music-wise, it kind of builds the sense that you're kind of, when I hear the song, I visually, I think, like we're on a train and we can't go anywhere but where the train's going to go, obviously. And like it's all like the British new wave heavy metal riff that's kind of going on, and mixed with the steady drums, and there's like this little, it sounds like a keyboard element in the background that kind of chimes in. The rhythm of all that, the way it's all done, it sounds like, yeah, you're on a passenger car in a train, and like you're trying to get out, but you can't. You're on this ride, you don't want to be on it. It's not frantic, it's not crazy, but it's uncomfortable. You don't want to be there. In fact, you're trying to quit. You're trying to leave it, but you can't. And we're going to get into a little bit deeper as to what's going on there. If you want a video game reference, as I oftentimes like to do because I do play games, what comes to mind is like that Final Fantasy VI moment when you're on the ghost train. Though that one was going kind of fast, right? That might be more like a Mastermind 01 sort of train. Okay, but I see this as kind of like a slow, steady ride, but you can't get off it. Anyway, musically, before I get into the lyrics and all that, man, solo-wise, it is. First off, we get a nice like drum breakdown, which is cool, and then a build up for the solos, which are just wonderfully well constructed and well done there. Everyone adding their little part. When I say everyone, Midori, Miyako adding their parts, and then, oh man, then when we get back into the verse again, into the chorus, there's different layers added to what you already heard. So you heard that rhythm before, you heard that chord progression before, but now there's going to be some additional layers to it that kind of build in the this atmosphere of building tension. Okay. Now, I should have done this in the beginning, but okay. In case you don't know, I guess you already do, but Empty Daydream was released on the Clockwork Immortality, I believe the 2018 album. 2018. It was originally going to be released on the EP, The Battle Against Damnation, but they held on to it. Miyako said in an interview that they held on to it because it's a good song, but I guess it's a bit slower. It's not as aggressive as the other ones. Though this album also has some other not so aggressive songs too, like A Journey to the Other Side, you know. So, and Epilogue. This album is kind of nice if you look at it. The Clockwork Immortality has some nice character to it. But there's some interesting things that were said about this song in an interview. I'm bring them up. In 2018, December 2018, I could put this on the screen, sure. So you know that I'm not making it up. Here's Miyako saying at the point, what was the first song Miyako-san made? Empty Daydream. So it is a Miyako song, which is interesting. I thought it was an Asami song, but it's lyric-wise too. But no, this is a Miyako song, it sounds like. Originally, this was a song I was making for Battle Damnation, says Miyako. When we were selecting the songs last time, it was good, but we felt that it would be better if we included it in the full album, so we kept it in stock for the next album. All right, Empty Daydream is a new type of song. It's refreshing. It's very vocal. Asami says, that's my favorite song. It seems like an Asami song. I mean, lyric-wise, she could do so much with it, put a lot of emotion into it, and you can really feel it there. Emotion-wise, when I hear the song, I do get a building sense of hopelessness. There's dread, obviously. There's some guilt. But hopelessness, like you're trapped, like you can't get out. Loveless, too. Okay? Okay. Let's see. So Asami says, that's my favorite song. Miyako, that's good, and laughs. Miho says, now this part is interesting. I don't know what Google Translate did here. Miho says, there are good things about Japan, but there are also various elements such as British feeling and a bit of Prague. I don't know. That line is out there in reference to the question of Empty Daydream is a new type of song. It's refreshing and very vocal. So I don't know if Miho was answering this question or if she was like thinking of something else. I don't know. It's out there. It's out there. But Asami says the song was a melody that makes it easy. Sorry. The song has a melody. And that makes it easy to put emotions into it. So Asami's on point. Asami's focused on what the question was. Miho, not so much right here. But Miho adds in, it's a song I've never done before. Okay, so she is following the question. That's good. But when I finished it, it contained all the good things about Love Bites. It's a song with gaps, so I think it's packed with good points of each player. It's a very popular song. So, the way she said that, it makes me wonder if she really liked it or she just kind of liked it. It sounds like she kind of liked it, It's not a thrash song. I do get some British new wave heavy metal vibes. I get on that the Iron Maiden vibe. I get like Brave New World vibe from it. Okay, that's what I get. But she says this, but Journey to the Other Side, I believe, is her song, and it's also a slow song too. So I mean, I don't know. But I found this kind of interesting about this. So, okay, let's look at the song lyrically. What is this song about here? Well, I mean, you've heard it before, but lyrically, I mean, it starts off talk about memories that cannot be erased, memories that cannot be erased, and they're haunting the singer, haunting Asami. I don't know if Miyako was writing this about her or writing this about someone in particular, or just it was a more abstract thing. I'm going to go with the abstract thing. So, being that it references memories, and then it references somebody staring at the singer silently with cold, empty eyes. And then there's a reference of breaking down, falling down, breaking down, and a growing addiction. A line about growing addiction. Now, the chorus has these lines like, just let me go away. Just let me go away. Just let me go my way. Just let me go my way. Just let me go. I don't want to become a doll you control. I'm losing sight of me. I'm losing sight of me. I'm losing sight of you. I'm losing sight of you. I'm losing sanity, and I don't know how I will go on. And then, that chorus there, when it comes in again, it kind of it gives this sense that this is about a relationship, an empty, hopeless relationship that the singer feels trapped in. The character in the song is trapped in this hopeless relationship. You never call my name. You never call my name. You never feel the same. You never feel the same. You never make me feel like I deserve any love. I'm waiting for the dawn. I'm waiting for the dawn. I'm waiting for the time. I'm waiting for my bleeding heart to heal so I can go on. is this song about a helpless, loveless relationship that this singer, this character, feels trapped in? Is that what's going on? I mean, that's what I think. But, however, this reference to addiction is kind of interesting. Now, it could be an addiction of, feeling, now you see what I see with all these ads. So I'll take it back off there. But so I'm looking at the lyrics here. A growing addiction. In what sense? Like, what are we growing more addicted to? The hopelessness? The loveless? Like, feeling like you don't deserve love? Is it like your addiction to that emotion, to that feeling of hopelessness, what I just said? Or could this song be about a more literal type of addiction, a more of a substance use? Could it be about that? I mean, I could see how you could make the argument. I could see how you could do that. With memories, I can't erase, still haunting me. So she's trying to erase memories. She's trying to run away from memories. Silently, you stare with cold, empty eyes. Maybe she's looking at herself. Maybe it's a reflection. Maybe it is somebody in her past that's staring back at her, and she's trying to run away from it. Falling down because she can't stand because of the substances she's been taking. Breaking heart because she failed again. Maybe. And of course, let me go away. If she's talking to who I think she's talking to, and if she's talking to like Snow White, or do you know what Snow White is reference to? Come on, wait, that could be reference. No, okay, wait. I need to catch up on my lingo. It's been a while since I took a dare class. Okay, not Snow White. That's just junk. Okay, smack. Okay, that stuff. All right, that's what it could be a reference to. Maybe. I mean, that's something hard to quit, right? I mean, is she talking to that? Is she talking to that there? Is she pleading to just let her go, but she can't? She can't quit? But the problem with this interpretation is you're going to run into the part where, and the chorus says, "You never call my name." Like, a substance isn't going to call you by your name. That doesn't make any sense. You never feel the same. Well, I mean, it doesn't have any feeling. Okay? And also the other thing, too, I mean, you'd be like, well, Mr. Deadman, I mean, that sort of issue, that sort of problem is not as widespread in Japan as it is in America, whatever. You're looking at it through like an American lens. Yeah, sure, yeah. We're fine there. I was like, okay, but it is a problem that happens. I'm sure there's people that are addicted to stuff. Okay. But I say just on the lyrics alone, I think it is about a loveless relationship that she cannot leave. And that's the part that's weird. It's like she cannot leave. And I don't know why she can't leave him. She can't leave him. She can't leave whoever she's with. And maybe he's addicted to something. Maybe there's something going on with him that's like hurting him and making him more distant from her. But she's either way, she's trapped in this relationship and she can't get out. She can't break free. And she seems kind of maybe like I said, maybe the addiction could be referenced to him, or maybe it could be her. Maybe she's addicted to feeling that way. I mean, here's the thing. People that are in relationships like this that are very negative, and you'd be like, well, why don't they leave? Like, when I say negative, I mean emotionally, I don't want to say the word, but emotionally abusive, okay? People that are in relationships that are emotionally abusive, uh, they don't leave. Why don't they leave? Well, do they feel like they have nowhere to go? That maybe. Do they find a sense of I was gonna say comfort, but that's not the word. That's not what it is. It's what they know. It's what they're used to. It's what they think they deserve. They think they deserve that. Like they see a problem, they know it's bad, they want to leave, but at the same time, they feel like they can't leave. And it is this mental trap. And when you look at it, it's like, well, just leave. And it seems like it would be so simple, but there's something stopping them. It's all internally. It's all mental, but it's psychological. But they're stuck. They're stuck in where they are. So no, this song is not about addiction. This song isn't about anything else in there. It is definitely about a woman in some sort of emotionally abusive relationship that she cannot leave. She cannot get out of. She wants to, but for some reason, learned helplessness, she can't. She can't. So, that is a pretty deep song. Pretty deep. Pretty sad. That's why when you hear it, if you feel kind of sad when you hear that song, that's why. It's not a happy, cheery song. Even though the beat, even though the melody kind of seems like it's, constantly going and it has like sort of this progressive element to it. No, it's anything but. There's nothing progressing in the relationship. It's stuck in a rut, and it's just deteriorating. What's progressing is the depression. I'm sure the singer's in. Okay, what is a singer? I don't mean a Sami. I mean like the character that the Sami is singing as. I think you get that. Anyway, let me know what you thought about this in the comments section down below, and you guys take it easy.